Hello, it's day 7 of my endometriosis diary, and today I want to try and talk about the impact that endometriosis can have on our partners and on our loved ones and people that live with us in particular. Bez and I have been together for will be 21 years in April, and it's not just me living with this condition, it's Bez as well. He lives with this condition because he lives with a person who is experiencing the effects of having endometriosis every month, and that impacts on his life massively. He has to make a lot of sacrifices. The biggest sacrifice is that he hasn't been able to have children, because we couldn't have children. We tried for 8 years, and nothing doing. So he's made a he's made a massive sacrifice there, staying with me, supporting me through this condition, and accepting that he's not going to be a dad. And there's work as well. He works really hard, and when he's worried about work, or when his work is threatened in any way, which it is sometimes, then he worries about being the main provider, the breadwinner, because it's harder for me to be able to earn a substantial living, enough to support us both. But with the work that I do, this self-employed work that I do, brings in a bit of money, but it's nowhere near as much as he does. So he's the main provider of home and stability and car and food and all the shiz that goes with life. So that's not without its pressure on him. And then he has to look after me. He's the caregiver. He has to look after me every month, and that can be really challenging for him, because and it even makes him ill sometimes. There's times where I've been experiencing awful hormonal ups and downs, and that really shakes his ground, and then that makes him unwell because he's doesn't know where he is. It does emotionally and mentally, and he's feeling anxious and doesn't know why, and all of this, because I'm behaving in an unusual way, or I'm giving out like a lot of hormones, or I'm anxious, or I'm overwhelmed, or panicky about stuff, and that can't not affect the people that you love, and through all of that he continues to love me, which is just mind-boggling and amazing. And I'm really fortunate to have somebody in my life who cares about me so much, it blows me away, really. And so it's not just about awareness of endometriosis, but it's awareness of the other people who are impacted by this condition as well. It's not all just about me. It's about the other people in my life as well, and the people that support me and allow me to do things that I want to do. And on a more positive note, the other support that Bez provides is humour. Is when I am like pain, depression, and it's too much, then he brings in the humour and like lifts my spirits. Oh, and it's a blessed relief, and it's a powerful thing, you know, whether it be like a funny program or some jokes or putting on this dog Penny or being foolish or whatever it is, you know, humour and laughter is so important through all of this. Yeah, so that's my piece for today, and have a nice day. It's rainy and windy here. Have a nice day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.